joining Coach Reno are Charles Cook and Tyler Varga. I'm going to open up with a statement from Coach Reno, and you guys can ask questions.
Great football game between two very good teams. In the end, Harvard made the play in the last drive, and we unfortunately did. That was the difference of the game.
Questions?
What adjustments did Harvard make in the second half there? You guys had a pretty good first half.
In what way?
Just in the 21-point third quarter.
Yeah, I think they moved the ball effectively. They kept themselves on time. When they stay on time on offense, they're pretty good. They had a short field on one, and they were able to catch it at the end zone.
So you gathered your group right at the end of the third quarter, and at like the 45-yard line, and really passionate, and the way they came back in that fourth quarter with 17 points, spirited, just would not. What was the message there going into the fourth?
Team 142 is a very resilient group. It's a team that was down 21 points 6 minutes into the season. They're down 14 points twice to Army. Down at Brown, down last week, down again today. And we don't quit. This team doesn't quit. This team never will quit. Brought them all together and reminded them of who they are and who they represent and how proud they make me, and they responded. And they've responded all year.
Coach and Charles, can you just talk about the challenges that Alex Fisher presented and kind of whether that was similar to what you saw with Ryan McManus earlier in Charlotte?
Well, I think they're both, Grant Wallace the same way. I mean, they're all, beyond their know, they're all very good receivers in our league. They're guys. I thought the similarities between the two is they both make plays when the ball is thrown to them. Fisher had a nice double move in the fourth quarter to ultimately win the game. But he's a good football player.
Yeah, I think Fisher, number one, he's a great football player, like Coach Reno said. He's a guy that we had a lot of respect for going into the game, and have a lot of respect for him now after the game. And a shifty guy, good athlete. He made some plays when he needed to, and give credit to Harvard.
Tyler, when you guys went on a roll there in the fourth quarter, and Harvard was giving you good field position, do you think that the game was there? Was there an opportunity there for you guys to take the game?
Yeah, definitely. I think everybody today felt it. Everybody on the bench on our sideline felt it. And like Coach Reno said, we're a really resilient group. We've come back from large deficits before the season. There wasn't a doubt in our mind that we could do it. Harvard's a very good football team. They did a great job today. A lot of back and forth. But we were really just playing for each other out there, playing for our brothers, playing for an 142nd football team at Yale. And the scoreboard is what it is, and I think we left everything out on the field tonight.
Tyler, today you broke the all-purpose touchdown record in the season. You just kind of talked about what McManus to you, the impact you've had this season.
I think we have a great offense, a lot of different weapons, a great offensive line. I think the best in the Ivy League, hands down. So I think that's a huge accomplishment for those guys. The guys up front who are blocking. I wouldn't go up B1 anywhere without those guys, without those five guys up front. It's a testament to Morgan Roberts, the quarterback, who's done a fantastic job distributing the ball this year. Our receivers, Deion Randall, Grant Wallace, Robert Clemens, all those guys, and our tight ends, they all do a fantastic job giving defenses basically, we have multiple ways to score, so that opens things up for everybody. I just happen to read the backfield stat sheet. So.
Just one more. Candler only had one carry in the game. Was that just kind of because it was Tyler's last game?
I don't think it was Tyler's last game. We felt that You know, if he was healthy and he was going, just like kind of the Brown last week. I mean, carries were the hard carries we thought were Tyler's done.
Any other questions? Go ahead.
Coach, overall, a very successful season. What do you take away from the season looking back?
Yeah, I think there's growth. I mean, the same. Last time I sat here, we were 2-8. We're just happy to be in a game. Today we're playing for league championship. So this group, these two guys next to me in the 100, and 4 other guys in the locker room, they've done an unbelievable job of moving Yale football back to where it belongs, and that's to be able to compete for a championship year in, year out. So yeah, there was growth. We're not happy. You know, like Tyler said, I feel like we had a ton of missed opportunities in the first half. I think the game would have been very different if we didn't. You know, if we drove the ball down the field and we didn't finish drives. If we finished drives, we'd done all season long. We shot ourselves in the foot. So I feel like we left a lot of points on the field today, and that's something that you know. It's something that's different because before we were trying to stay in games. Now we have every opportunity to win them, and that's growth in the program.
Tyler, did you find getting yards, especially in the third quarter, it was a lot tougher than in the first? It was tightening it up their front seven?
I mean, we're a tough defense. We knew that coming in. We just knew we were going to have to hammer it up in there every single play. And I don't know if it was any more difficult. You know, we expected to be hard every single play, so kind of just embraced it. I think we had a couple good runs in the second half as well. So big boys blocked well up front.
Coach, can you talk about Zach Hodges, a guy you know pretty well in his final game, and what you saw out of him?
Yeah, I recruited Zach and Norman. They're both very good football players. Zach's a excellent player and he had a great career. I'm just happy for him and what he's done individually, and I know that it means a lot to his family.
Did you get a chance to talk to either of those guys before or afterwards?
No, I didn't see him.
Any other questions? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.